Welcome back once again, friends, to yet another lesson at Byte Algorithms and Olympiad Track. In this set of videos, we are going to look at this set of algorithms called the sliding window algorithms. Let's just do a quick recap. We have seen previously that two-pointer technique is a powerful technique to solve problems. Basically, problems which would have had complexity which is quadratic in nature became linear. For example, with two-pointer techniques, the problems being, say, the pair sum problem, or like for example, merging two sorted lists and so on. Yeah? So the idea there was to use two pointers to point to two items, which could be in different lists. Move the pointers independently with a clear rule, and the focus of interest was the values at which the pointers are pointing. In this set of videos, we are extending this idea to a sliding window. So the idea is that, look, we again have two pointers. However, these pointers will point to the same list or say a string. We are not interested just in the values pointed by the pointers, but in fact, we are interested in the entire range of values between the two pointers. So that's a very clear distinction. When we did two pointers, the pointers could be on different objects, and we are not so interested, let's say, anything beyond those two pointers. But here we are looking at the two pointers themselves, which are on the same object. Interestingly, we are looking at them everything in between as well. So we are basically interested in the window of data that's created between the two pointers, and this window, since the algorithm runs, the pointers values will change. This window will kind of slide across the data to solve a certain set of problems. And that's why we call this a sliding window. So very interesting, lots of practical problems which we can address using these, and very interesting, let's say, connections to other disciplines as well. So the learning objectives and goals from this set of videos is basically, yes, to understand the sliding window technique, seeing how it's linked with the two pointer, but it has its own characters. What kind of problems we can solve using this? We are going to take three examples. And in this process, we are going to look at two important classes, which is basically the fixed size sliding window, which is where we'll start. So the two pointers move sort of in parallel with each other. The size of the window does not change. The more interesting and the more, let's say, involved version is the variable size sliding window, where the pointers move independently, all right, but the separation between the pointers keeps changing because the size of the window also keeps changing. So that is useful to solve another set of problems, which we are going to look at later. So we are going to look at fixed size sliding windows, variable size sliding windows. As before, as always, we'll go through all of this in detail in a step-by-step manner, looking at every aspect of the code carefully so that we can understand this deeply and really apply these ideas elsewhere as well. As always, do look at our website www.ybyte.in, because we always learn programming in a fun way, going in detail in a step by step manner, and forever enjoy coding. Take care. Thank you so much. Bye bye.